All right. Hello, my brothers and sisters. That's a new place. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a good day. Hope you are having a blessed day. And as the title of this live states, I've done a video on this maybe once or twice. It just showed you how long I've been on here. Last year I did one, pretty sure. But, so the title of this live is should a Christian, should a believer in Christ celebrate Halloween? And quick answer to that is no. Now, I know what people will say. I know people are going to say, well, the kids, they like to dress up, got candy in the sense. Yeah, okay, that's, in a sense, it's harmless. I get that. And I know many people love Halloween, and I'm not here trying to be a party pooper. But should a Christian celebrate Halloween? No. The Halloween movies and the Freddy Kruegers and the Michael Myers and all that stuff. But it's demonic, and it really isn't good for our souls. I know, again, it's just entertainment. It's fake, it's acting. But again, watching these things, some people actually act on these things when they see something like this. They actually act on something like that, believe it or not. I don't know what this guy's doing in front of me, but and God would not want you to watch somebody getting hacked up or somebody sliced up, something like that. I mean, like I said, I know people can say it's entertainment, it's not real, but I can tell you this right now: the Lord would not want you to watch movies of people getting hacked up and body parts being ripped apart and stuff like that. Now, again, the concept of Halloween, I know people can say, oh, the kids get dressed up and this and that. All right, not the worst thing in the world, but again, should a Christian be celebrating Halloween? A holiday for the dead too, as well. I wouldn't. I don't know if anybody's in here. My chat is working. Is anybody here? Say hello. I don't know if my chat is working, but anyway, there are some believers that might disagree with me. I'm sure there are a lot of believers that would disagree with me. But that would be the best analogy. I don't think the Lord would want us watching or portraying something that's evil or demonic. Again, watching something that's evil or demonic. Let's see if I can fix the chat here. Somebody's got to be in here. Hey, sister. I knew somebody was in here. How are you, Kate? I was just talking, Kate, about, I don't know how long you've been listening, about it's kind of a popular, I don't want to say popular, but it's a debate. Some believers would say, I hope my fan's not too strong in the car. It's making too much noise. Let me lower it. Okay, cool, Kate. Yeah, I was just starting to talk about like Halloween and should a believer follow it, and my answer to that was no. Definitely shouldn't celebrate it. Like I stated earlier, I know people would say, "Oh, the kids." Again, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world to have. People dressed up as certain things. Obviously, I wouldn't want them dressing up as, like I said, a demonic figure. And I know the good Lord wouldn't want us watching certain things where, look at this. Oh, yeah. I mean, people are really, I'm going to be nice here and say not smart. You see me coming and you open the door. Okay. But as I was saying, as Satan tries to topple me, I don't think the Lord would want people acting out something, or just in a movie, watching somebody get hacked up or their head chopped off. That's definitely not, the Lord would definitely not say to, okay, watch that. So as we see, I see some people here walking. One's dressed up as a butterfly, and okay, that's again not the worst thing, but again to celebrate this holiday, which this holiday is about the basically the dead too. Wow, look who's here, Elizabeth. Hello, sister. What did Kate said? The historical. Hey, that's true, Kate. Elizabeth, how you been? Where you been? I haven't seen you in the longest time. But Kate, you're 100% right. And it does have those roots, and we should not be celebrating. But what did Kate say? Or, hey, my stomach is still hurting. I'm still not right. I'm still not feeling great. This is amazing. But that's right. Elizabeth, there's a new sister. She's not new anymore, but she's a big part of the family now. Elizabeth, that's a Kate. Obviously, you see her name. And Kate, that's Elizabeth. Two of my amazing sisters. But yeah, it celebrates, demonic. It just does. And I know people would say, oh, you're you're not being fun. But it's like I said, I know the Lord would not want us watching this stuff. Elizabeth, where have you been? Yeah, that's all right. You're busy. But again, say hello to Sister Kate, Elizabeth. She's been an amazing supporter of my channel and the ministry. Amazing supporter, as you have too, Kate, Elizabeth, I should say. But we definitely miss you, Elizabeth. Like I said, my little family here is maybe not, may not be many, but that don't matter. We're strong together. I wouldn't want any other family for sure, because we're real, and my channel spreads the word of the Lord, right? But yeah, you're both right. Like Kate said, it has roots of demonic and celebrating Satan. Like Elizabeth said, people don't think that. They just look at it as fun, and to a degree, I'm not agreeing with them, but to a degree, I understand their point. But we should definitely not be, dressing up as Dracula or anything demonic. And come on, buddy, I gotta get by here, like sitting here, and it is a celebration of the dead, Halloween. Just like I know there's a Mexican holiday that celebrates the dead, and that's supposed to. Jesus still let the dead bury their dead. Not that I mean, not to be to forget them or anything, but we should not be celebrating, and God is alive. Demonic and death is right, sister. That's what the basis of Halloween is. Again, these kids want to dress up as little butterflies, like I just saw, or a little like I don't know. I see that there's no harm in that, but the whole concept of Halloween is definitely not for a Christian. I've seen as many people at the grocery store dressing up. So it's Halloween. Oh yeah, well, people love it. Elizabeth, people, they love this holiday, and like I said, the streets before, they were full of people, and like I said, if they heard me talking, they'd say, "Oh, you're boring, you're this and that, fun, you're this and that." But I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't celebrate it. Not as a believer, no. A true believer, my opinion. My humble opinion, they would not celebrate this holiday, if you want to call it a holiday. Both you sisters are right. It's demonic. It's celebrating evil. It's celebrating stuff that the Lord does not want you involved with. Ghosts and this and that. And again, I know I'd hear backlash from a lot of people, even a lot of believers. The first thing you would get is, fun. It's all in fun. All right. You do other things in fun too. That's just something from what I realized. That's right, sister. It's, like I said, you see so many people dressed up as something demonic. We know the devil don't look like the devil, but it's the red horns and the red. We know he's an angel, but people dress up as a devil or something. That's evil looking. But we should not celebrate it. As a believer, you should not. Yeah. Oh, I see that a lot, Sister Kate. I see that in my neck of the woods. Oh, you see that a lot. You see headstones in their yard. Absolutely, 100% right. They dress up their whole house. I don't know if I just passed the house actually. There used to be two houses that really did up. The whole Halloween thing. But you're right, sister. They would make it look like a graveyard. Actually, my friend used to do it. He had like the skulls coming out with the hands, and the like you said, the headstones, and yeah, it's I've seen them before. Like I said, a good friend of mine used to do it with his front yard. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about it now. So, and God doesn't want you conforming to this world either. We know that. As hard as it is sometimes, we gotta live and we gotta, make do or just do what we can to whatever. But He doesn't want you to conform to this world and not follow just because everybody's doing something. But you'll have there's a million people out before trick or treating, and like I said, I guess in some way. Like I saw a little girl dressed up as Super Mario Brothers. I thought she was kind of cute. Not gonna lie. So something to that effect. As long as it's something like that. Dressed up as a skeleton or this and that, or a ghost. No. There's a house with a little ghost on the trees. I don't know if you can see it. You see the ghost on the trees there? One there. One over there. I think there's probably more. There's three. Actually, three of them. Oh, there's a witch on the gate. You see the witch? Ugly witch, though. I think the witches are good looking, but there you go. So says Kate. A little segue for Kate. They make their houses. That's a weird looking witch on the other house. I couldn't get to that, though. I'm trying to stay on a little longer, so I'm driving around. Yep, three of them. It's nice to have you in here, Elizabeth. I know you're busy with work, and this is a busy time. But we definitely missed you. Like I said, we got Kate now. Kate is incredible, just an incredible part of the family. And like I said, I am spreading the word of the Lord in truth, and if people really want to follow truth, obviously go to the Holy Spirit. I always say that first. Let God teach you. But my channel is nothing flashy. There's nothing. I'm just been doing the word, and that's it, man. There was nothing flashy about Jesus. There was nothing flashy about His teaching, and I'm proud the way we're doing it here. God will reach who He needs to reach through me. All the glory to Him. And they're really happy with the Bible studies and the Bible teachings that I've been doing. I don't realize I've been open to... It's true, Kate. Again, we will be laughed at, Kate, me, and Elizabeth right now, but that don't matter because we're not of the world. People say, "Oh, you're crazy," and that's all we're doing it for fun. And like she said, you got to be careful. You are opening up. Satan has a lot of doors opening up already. We don't need any more. He's a pain in the butt, that's for sure. But we don't need any more shenanigans from him. cold I cannot get rid of. I've had it for about hold on, sister. So the most satanic. Some of these people really do it up, Elizabeth. Oh, really? Wow, sacrificial doll with a fire pit. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad, sister. I've seen, some houses with big blow-up balloons and balloons like hot air, like, witches and ghosts and pumpkins and again pumpkins. And, it's used as a sign of Halloween, but it's still is it a vegetable technically or fruit? Pumpkins got to be a vegetable. So a pumpkin, but I'm saying I've seen houses like that and crazy. She's right. It almost looks like a satanic ritual. Got to be careful, like Kate said too. You're opening up the door, and again, most people would look at us right now and laugh, but that's okay. They laughed at Jesus, so they're going to laugh at me and us. Yeah, you got to rebuke. You got to listen. You can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. Obviously, we know Jesus gave everybody free will, so, but we're here to teach, and hopefully, see the pharmacy. This neighborhood is totally dead. I hate to use the word dead as we're talking about Halloween, but I'd like to do something about how the neighborhood used to be. I know. See, right over here, this used to be where we used to have our 4th of July parties. We would close off the whole avenue. Now it's, like I said, it's desolate, basically. I missed those days, but, the day of the Lord's coming soon. That's going to be a great day. There's a house nearby that, in the 12-foot. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Kate. They have these big, blow-up things or statues, 10, 12 feet, 13 feet high. Yeah, I was just saying that, Kate. Hold on, girls, ladies. I call you girls, ladies, sisters. I gotta back up here. I might lose you for a second. You think these cars will let you go? Nobody says courtesy anymore. I mean, really. You see me backing up, trying to get into my garage, and, it's not nice. Nobody's nice. Yeah, I see those a lot, Kate. The big blow-up ones, too, honestly. What did I say honestly for? I meant to say something else. Actually, I meant to say, honestly. What, am I lying like I've seen them? Dummy. I could be a dummy sometimes. And the Lord knows that. The Lord knows I could be a big dummy. But I'm trying. Definitely a lot better because of him, that's for sure. That I can tell you for sure. Let me stay on a little bit longer as I go into the garage. If I put you down in the dashboard, you won't be able to hear me. And I can't get the, like I said, I can't get the, somebody putting stuff in my garage. And it's my neighbor, so I let them do it sometimes. I gotta take care of everybody. Yeah, that's okay. Do this, do that. Well, what was I saying? I was just saying I can't get rid of this cold, man. I wonder if I have something else. I don't want to say what it is. For 2 weeks, and now the cough is gone. I'm talking about my cold now. Well, the cough is gone at least. My nose is better. But now, like, my stomach's hurting bad. But whatever I have, it's not just a regular Not just a regular cold. Stupid. Well, this morning I prayed for the Lord to heal me, have my stomach feel better, and He'll do it. Yeah, whatever I have is just lingering, and it's just annoying. Like I have a headache now, but I don't know, it's just very strange. I hope I didn't lose you because I'm in the garage. And it says there's two ladies in here, and that's all I need. But yeah, I've been doing something to do with the channel. Been doing more shorts again, even though I do like doing the long videos. The videos. You can tell I'm getting tired. No, I was saying the longer videos I've been enjoying doing. I really, like I said, do my homework and put together. It takes a little time. It takes a lot of a little time. It takes an hour or so just to get what I want to say and prepare the study. But I enjoy doing it. Like I said, I wish one of these days I'd hit that algorithm here. But again, I'm grateful for whatever the Lord gives me. That's for sure, and He knows that. Elizabeth, definitely nice to see you again. One of my Smurfettes. Elizabeth's the shorter of the two. Elizabeth's 5 feet. And Marie's 5'3". Now to be a Smurf, you have to be, I think it's on 5'4" and under. That's another thing you got to do to make us laugh. It's a funny life and a funny times we're living into, and we're sitting and waiting and praying for the Lord's return. But you have to occupy till He comes. People might not agree with that, but it's written in. We are occupying right now till He comes, and I know God is good, and God is gracious, and God is merciful, and God is loving, but God also has punishment, and He has wrath, and God could do whatever He wants. It says it in Psalms, as I did a study on Psalms yesterday. He sits in the heavens and does whatever He wants. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, not even the love of the Lord. How about that one? I wonder if I put you guys down here, it would be muffled or not. I don't know if you girls could hear me, ladies, sisters. I say girls, like you're 12 years old. But if I'm muffled, somebody say I'm muffled. There's the famous gates. The famous gates are going to be heaven's gates. I gotta go look at the front of my car too. It's been a struggle too for me, as some of my lives, and man, I haven't held back anything, and I've been 100% honest, and I want to show people that, teachers or whatever you want to call me, I'm still a brother, more than, brother in Christ, and to you guys. And I think it was good that I did that, because, I go through it too. I think it's good for people to see that, like I said, a leader of a congregation or a ministry is going through it too, and that's a good thing. When I did a few of the lives and whatever, I said, I'm glad I did this. I broke down a little bit, and it hurts sometimes, but you get back up and you fight the next day. I don't know if sisters left. Elizabeth Kate, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're still here, I'll wait a few more minutes. I'll stay on a couple more minutes. I'm tired though. Like I said, I can't get rid of this cold either. Whatever I got, it's not just a regular cold either. Well, I hate to have. I think I have what I had a couple of years ago. It's me, my stomach. It's in pain. I don't know if you ladies left. My sister's still here, Elizabeth Gate. Anybody? If not, I will end this. I'm going to end it in a minute anyway. I need my rest. Like I said, I've been working a lot, and doing the channel takes work. Doing the ministry does work, and I enjoy it and I love it. And one of these days, God's gonna, oh boy, push this thing forward. But I can say from my heart, I'm truly grateful what I have now, as far as this ministry goes. I really am. I met some great brothers and sisters. I say it all the time, and I won't stop saying it. I might have lost the chat. Okay, I got you ladies back now. Okay, sorry. I missed a lot here. Are you told, Kate? I'm sorry. My chat wasn't working. Take okra for your stomach troubles. And yeah, the okra I heard of. I don't have papaya. I was thinking I have pineapple juice. I don't know if that would help. Sorry, sisters. The chat stopped on me. I'm trying to go back. Smurfette. Yeah, the Book of Psalms is a good study, sister. Can you hear me, girl, ladies, sisters? Too acidic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have papaya. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I have. I have ginger ale. I'm not a soda drinker. Like I said, I take care of myself. But the ginger ale might help, I think. Okay, girls, sisters. I keep saying girls. Oh, you all girls, sisters, ladies. The ginger ale could help. Yeah, I will rest soon, Elizabeth. Like I said, I tell people this is it is an incredibly hard job, and I don't mean to keep ginger tea. Yeah, I might have that. I love how my sisters are so caring. My brother, how the family of Christ is so so much love, so much care. It's something, like I said, it's a bond that cannot be broken. It's nothing we could do to break that. It's so caring. Yeah. But the ginger's good, though, Kate. I think, no? The ginger ale, I know the bubbles here. It might hurt me. I don't know. I do need rest, sister. Yeah, the study on Psalms is good. Kate, you said you're tall. How tall are you, Kate? But the Book of Psalms was good. I really enjoy, like I said, preparing it, and like I said, the little tablet that I started using again, and I found like an app to prepare everything and write everything down. Wow, 6'1". But yeah, I'm 6'4", so I got some height over you. That's a good idea, sister. I might do a live on Job. It might take a couple. I need to do see, I don't have the time, and I'm not, like these other channels. They go on live for 4 hours or something, and they do a great job. Well, I know, sister, you're always there with me. But the Book of Job would be a great study for us to do. I mean, it's obviously I can't do it all in one sitting. I mean, we'll be there forever. I'll be live for 48 hours. But yeah, I'm grateful for the support that I get from my little family. Like I said, I'm very blessed to have you. And I always want my family to be, I always say, a part of this ministry. It's not just my ministry. Yeah, I did a couple of lives, Elizabeth, on Mondays, a couple of Bible studies, and they were fun. I enjoyed doing them. But I think the Book of Job, I think it's something we should do. I mean, it would be a lot of reading or whatever, but uh, that's part of the walk. Well, that's a good idea, sister. Well, like I said, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed with some good people. Yeah, the Sundays I've been doing, I call it Sunday. Yeah, you got a foot over. You got a foot over Elizabeth, Kate. Hey, God made some of us tall. God made some of us short. Doesn't matter. The beauty is inside, whether you're short or tall, and you know the beauty of God's children is it's amazing. It really is amazing. Yeah, Elizabeth's 5 feet. She might come up to my thigh. Yeah, the Sunday studies I've been doing them like almost every night though, when I can, like a longer video. I like doing the longer videos. The short videos are good, but I you know, the longest obviously people are gonna watch the short videos more, because the attention span is not there. But maybe one day my channel will blow up and we'll get more views, but it don't matter. She's tiny. 6'1", that's pretty tall for a woman. God bless you. There's nothing wrong with being tall, nothing wrong with being short. God made you the way you're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm pretty much 6'4". I might be like a hair under it. And I am not a small dude. I was doing it live the other time and I was showing my hands, and sometimes I look at my own hands and I'm like, what are those things? People get a kick out of my hands or whatever. My arms do, whatever. It's funny, people's reaction to me. We did that one live. I was showing my hands. I'm like, and my hands, they're like cement. I actually have a broken knuckle here. It's too dark, but I showed you guys. I could even see it in the dark. Look at that knuckle. Yeah, that's something doctors can't fix. When you break a knuckle, there's nothing they can do actually. Pick what? What am I picking? Oh, picking. Ouch. Oh yeah, I showed it the other night, but like I said, even in the dark, you could see it. Wait, I gotta get an angle. See that? That's ridiculous. It does hurt at times, but there's nothing. That was done a long time ago too. Pick. I was like, well, what do you want me to pick? Well, I did mention that I was stabbed on 3 different occasions. So, sister, this was I know I was going to tell the story one night, but maybe I could tell it quick now and then maybe Okay, so I was real quick before I go, and I'll tell you why this hand looks like the way it does. And I was a bouncer for a long time. Now our main rule was when we bounced, like we had a crew of guys that were like brothers, so we all were like family. The bouncer was always the last one to leave, no matter what. Now I would work Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, whatever. Um, So it was Friday, Saturday, one of those nights, and I was working with a friend of mine, a couple of girls that were bartenders. One of the name was Michelle. We'll leave it at that. And like I said, longtime friend. So there was a guy at the bar at the end of the night, and the other guys left. My brothers, I call them brothers. They left, and I said to Michelle, look, I want to get out of here. You know this guy? Oh, he's here during the week. He's here on Monday nights. He watches football. Hello, Miss Sunshine. But yeah, you're feeling your legs, but my hand is but so as I continue the story, thank you for coming in, Miss Sunshine. So I said, look, I want to go home. We got to get him out of here. I know him. It's okay. Like I said, he comes on Monday night. He watches the football game. He's here Tuesday, Wednesday. I said, I've never seen him before. I said, you sure? She goes, yeah, go ahead. And I didn't want to go, but I said, you know what? All right. That wasn't like me. And what also wasn't like me was I didn't take my keys to the car. So I left them in the bar. So I said to myself, okay, where are my keys? And I'm looking, and I'm always aware of my stuff. And as I go back inside, now the bathrooms were downstairs, I hear her screaming, get off me. What are you doing? Help, get off. I said, oh, here we go. I said, I know it. I know it. So he had her in the bathroom stall, in the women's bathroom stall. She must have went downstairs to go to the bathroom. He followed her. Now, as I kicked in the door, again, this is all truth. As I kicked in the door, he had an ice pick in his hand. Now, as he saw me kick in the door, his reaction was to stab me, and he got me in my left shoulder. It literally went through my shoulder. Literally, it was sticking there. Sticking out, I should say. Not sticking there, sticking out. I have the scar to prove it. So, unfortunately, again, I know Father, but I think the Lord gave me a break on this. I hit this guy so hard that his face was on the other side of his head, and I'm not proud of it. I'm glad I was there to help my friend. But that's how I got this knuckle, and I know I did the right thing. The Bible says turn the other cheek, but I always say that's with vocal stuff, and I can remember her shaking when the ambulance came and the cops came. My cousin just became a sergeant, and I called him right away, and I said, look, I got a problem, and I hope I didn't lose the chat again. Well, you guys are probably just listening. And I called him up, and he was all right. I'm coming down. It's not my precinct, but I'm coming down, and I'm gonna make some calls to that precinct. And they all came. Cops came. And back then it was a lot different. I probably got arrested today in this world, but I'll never forget. They were like, "Look, we got to take you to the hospital. We got to get this thing out of your arm." I said, "I'm not going anywhere." I said, "Do this in the ambulance." They're like, "Listen, pal, it's not going to work that way." I said, "Look, I gotta get this out of my arm now. I don't want to go to the hospital. Just do it now." I can tell you the pain when they pulled it out was excruciating, and there was a lot of blood. And they stitched me up. The front of my shoulder, the back of my shoulder. They still wanted me to go to the hospital. They didn't think it was a good idea for them to do it there. And that's how I got that knuckle. I don't know if you can see it in the dark. You got some light. That's how. Yeah, I'm not bragging about it but I was a tough cookie growing up, and I was also a gentleman. I was also taught the right way, but I was someone that you didn't want to mess with, and um, but I know the Lord had me in the right position at the right time because I saw the fear in her eyes when they had her in the ambulance, and it was like I looked at her like, "You son of a gun! I told you, I told you." I looked at her with that look. But yeah, that's how I got that. And that's it, sister. I think I can't see that being a bad thing. I just can't. I cannot. Again, when he said turn the other cheek, that's not for me to like just look at somebody getting possibly raped or murdered. That's not what he meant. I know he meant when he said turn the other cheek if somebody's talking bad about you or just talking, harshly about you. Forget about it. Turn away. That's what he meant. Something like that. I'm sorry. I still can't do it to this day. But again, in this world, I probably get arrested. Back then, it was different. I was defending somebody. Today, it's different now. So that's that story. I'm glad it brings back a lot of memories, and I don't have regrets doing it, but I would do it again. I know, sister. I would do it again, especially for a woman. That's who all bets are off. It wasn't even my girlfriend. It was just a friend. Exactly, Elizabeth. Exactly. She convinced me, and I usually don't fall for that stuff type of thing. But there was a reason I left my keys on the bar. So if God could use a big tough guy like me and this and that, and if God could bring me down to my knees, and He has, that's the boss. That's the ruler of the universe. God is all powerful. I'm nothing. No, that's true, Kate. Women are strong. There's nothing wrong with a strong woman. My mother was strong. I'm not saying physical or whatever, but she was strong. But she also cried, and she was still a woman. That's how God made you to be, softer and a little more sensitive. Nothing wrong with that. But you can still be strong at the same time. But a man's job is to protect you physically and mentally. I think we know men have become way too soft, just way too soft, and women have become too strong too in their own right. I think they feel they have to be because men have become such sissies. I hate to use that word, but you know what? It fits. Yeah, we're stronger. God made us too. He made us different. He made us equal. We're definitely equal in his eyes, but he made us differently. We have different roles. It's that simple. And in today's society, that's no good. I'll always be old school. I'll always follow the Lord, and I'm, you know, I'm in a relationship, and I'm the man. That doesn't mean I'm better than you. That doesn't mean I cracked the whip, but I am the man, and I have a job to do. And one of those jobs is to protect my wife. I don't have a wife, but one of those jobs is to protect whoever I'm with physically, 100%. And I would do it for any woman. Well, thank you for listening, sisters. Uh, my beautiful sister Kate, my beautiful sister Elizabeth, Miss Sunshine. That's right, sister. I was that guy in the neighborhood. Now, we had the younger guys, the older guys. There was a lot of guys in my neighborhood. I was that guy. I was that guy. I'm not proud of it. I'm not bragging. I was that guy. You don't mess with Rob. You don't. That was it. It was just the way we grew up, and I'm glad. But I was always a gentleman, always quiet, and kept to myself. But I will do it till the day I die as defend, especially a woman, especially my sisters. And the father knows that. Again, my beautiful sisters, I love you. Thank you for listening to me with my little story. Words can't describe how much I love you and how much the support means to me, how much I need the support. That's right, sister. Without my family, this ministry is not about me. It's about I'm just a brother, just like sisters. I'm better than you. I'm not higher than you. I lead the congregation. Maybe you want to call yes, but that doesn't make me better. I am, sister. I love you both. Again, Miss Sunshine, thank you for coming in. Like I said, I definitely have the best group of sisters, brothers too. But I'm telling you, between you, Kate, Marie, Danielle, I really do. I really don't. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I play favorites. I'm not playing favorites. My sister's here. Like I said, I feel the love, and that's a beautiful love that you women have. It's something different, than what a man has, and that's a beautiful love. And I love you, sister, too. When you have the support of a sister before I go, it's a different type of love from a brother. Like I said, this is where we differentiate. We're different too. The sisters have that caring that, like Elizabeth said, get some rest, and Kate's telling me what to drink, and that's like that beautiful womanly love. And that's to have that lose you guys. I'm gonna have to get in because I think I'm gonna lose. But I love you both. Thank you, Miss Sunshine. I love you. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.